Hey everybody, hoping everybody having a good day. I know I am. Here in NYC, as you can hear in the background, it's NYC people, it's NYC. So today, I want to continue talking about the series of what we've been talking about brothers in the lifestyle. I want to continue talking about the series of the sets, how they move, how they flow, how they interact with each other in the lifestyle. The education tells us every dude in this lifestyle belongs to a set. Now, all these sets, they move in different ways. They have different value systems, how they come to the lifestyle, how they deal with each other, how they deal with everything in the lifestyle. They're going to move in a particular type of way. It's unique to themselves. They say there are a lot of different type of dudes in the lifestyle. Which set do you belong to? Today, I want to talk about the MS. The MS. Now, I'm going to tell you the MF. The MF, that's two words. Two words. It's initials, actually. It's initials. For two words. I'm going to try to keep it nice here. So I'm going to tell you what the first word is. The first word is messy. Messy. They're messy. And then there's a second word. Well, I'm going to let you figure out what the second word is. All right? But it's all about who and what they are. These dudes, I ain't going to front. They're messy with it. They come to the lifestyle with a messy persona. They're looking for it. It's how they move and how they flow. And they like that. Now, you might say, well, who is this? Who are these dudes? How do you identify? All the dudes who like create mess, who like to be about mess, who likes to create messy situations, be in messy situations. If a messy situation ain't going down, they'll create a messy situation. You know, all the dudes who know where all the drugs at, good and bad, who know where all the sex parties at, the dudes who you see on the internet doing wild and crazy and outlandish things. All these dudes, the dudes who got sticky fingers, the dudes who do all the scamming, you know, the dudes who do all the kind of crazy sex acts that you see on Twitter. All these dudes are MS. And MS come to the lifestyle with a particular type of philosophy. Their philosophy is very, very simple. Anything goes. Anything that could go down, might go down, should go down, will go down. If it don't go down, I'm going to make it go down. These type of dudes, they're all MS. They all fit up under that MS umbrella. All of them. Now, a lot of guys say, hey, I've met this kind of guy. I've seen this kind of guy. I've had dealings with this kind of guy, and I don't like this kind of guy. Hey, they're a part of the lifestyle. To me, I'll look at it very simply like this. MS, they're like a hurricane. You can't stop a hurricane. They are part of the lifestyle. MS have always been a part of this lifestyle, and they're not going anywhere. They'll be here. They've been here before any of us got here, and they'll still be here after all of us are gone. They are part of the lifestyle. Now, I know a lot of guys say, hey, I don't want to associate with them. I don't want to hang out with them. But I say, listen, you need to understand MS like you need to understand this lifestyle. I'm going to try to help y'all understand MS. MS, the vast majority, the reason why they do the things that they do, because they're looking for fun. For them. It may not necessarily be fun for you, but it's fun for them. That's their motivation for doing all the messiness. Because somehow they figure, along with this messiness, some fun gonna come out of it somehow, some way. And typically, it does. For them. They have it and they enjoy it. So this is how they come. And you all other dudes in the lifestyle need to understand this is how they're going to come at you. Their philosophy is very, very simple. It's not hard. Anything goes, which means they have no boundaries. No boundaries. Anything could pop off. Anything should pop off. And they live for this. They fundamentally believe that anything should happen. Everything should go down. You know, there are no boundaries. If I want it to happen and I think it should happen, then it should happen. This is how they come to the lifestyle, and this is how every dude in the lifestyle should understand this. If you're dealing with an MF, that's how he moves, that's how he rolls, and that's how he's gonna be. They don't stop, they don't change. It is what it is. I just tell dudes, you just gotta bend him and understand them. And you know, when you see one, just understand them. If you're dealing with an MF, anything goes. Never forget that. Never forget that, because in your dealings, you will see. If you don't forget that, you'll understand them. And sometimes, you know, it gives you a good time to kind of get out of the way. Sometimes. I know a lot of times, a lot of guys who've had dealings in the past with MFs, you know, it was an abusive situation. Somehow, you know, you kind of, well, you got shitted on a little bit. This is what they do. This is what they do. And, you know, this is how they're going to come to you. I'm not going to say they're going to come to you every single time trying to use you and abuse you. But you have to understand, for them, anything goes. Never forget that. Anything goes in dealing with MS. All right? So we're going to continue this series. We're going to continue this series talking about the sets. You know, we're going to talk about the queers. I'm going to sit back and talk about do a series with the queers. And we're going to continue this going on. Now, I also want to, anybody out here, you know, who got any questions, who have questions about the sets, how they move, how they flow, or talking about this particular set or any other set, yo, just hit me up. I'll definitely give you the time of day and give you a response back. So I'm letting all you brothers out here know, hey, if you want to know a little bit more about it, definitely do not be afraid to hit me up, and we can definitely powwow about it, and we can politic about it, all right? So, signing off. Hoping everyone's having a good day. I know I am. The weather's looking pretty good here in New York. So, be easy, everybody. Be easy.